good things grow. I'm Joe, and today we're going to be starting part 1 of our series on sourdough bread baking. So when we do a lot of classes here, one of the things that we do is a hands-on class. Now sometimes when you're doing a hands-on class, you kind of forget what is said and you're not really busy taking notes, and so this is kind of for you guys. Today, we're going to go ahead and show you how to feed and discard your starter, and just talk a little bit about, storage, care, and maintenance. So let's get started. Okay, so here we have a sourdough starter. This one we just used to make a levain, but we need to feed it. As you can see, it has gone down. That's the smear on the side. That means that it is hungry and it's ready to eat. So what we're gonna do is put this on our scale. I like to use the scale because, again, that gives you more consistent results versus just measuring by weight or by volume instead of weight. So I'm gonna zero this out. It says 0. And to this, I'm gonna go ahead and add 50 grams of all-purpose flour. Now, I use all-purpose flour because I want to keep it a generic starter. That way, when I'm ready to mix my levain, I can mix whatever type of flour I want in that. Right now, that was 1 tablespoon, and it's measuring 11 grams. There's 19, and we want to get to 50. Right here, what you're trying to do is give it enough food so that it is eating and it will become very active on a shorter amount of time. Typically, that ratio is going to be 1 to 2 to 2. So we're at 40. That's 47. All right, so now we are at 50. Okay, so that's 50 grams of all-purpose flour to our 25 grams of active starter. Okay, so now we just need 50 grams of filtered water, filtered room temperature water. You don't want to use cold because it'll take longer for it to start being active. So just set it out on the counter the night before. Let that tap water, the chlorine evaporate, and you're ready to use it. I keep a jug of this on the counter. We're at 52 grams, and I'm just going to literally pour a little bit out. 50. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and use a rubber spatula. Get this all stirred up. You can use a pint jar. It'd be a little easier to stir with this bigger spatula, but keep in mind this will probably be ready to use in the morning. I typically will do this the night before I'm going to be ready to mix my levain. Okay, we'll talk more about the levain in our next video, part 2 of our sourdough bread baking series. Get this mixed so you guys can see. Again, use a little larger jar, it'll make it easier. And let's see. It's looking pretty good there. Let's see if you can get up a little closer here. Okay. So it's got a kind of a smooth, slightly rough texture, and that'll go ahead and keep growing. Now you want to keep the sides clean, so scrape those sides. That way you can see the rise of the starter. Now that that's done, I'm going to put that in the sink. I'm going to wipe down the edges. I like to use a paper towel so that it's breathable, because you're really trying to get your starter to bring in your environment. And what I mean by that is that it's taking all of the the beneficial bacteria from your air, and that's what's making it unique to your own starter. It makes it unique to any area's starter. So once I put that on, I'll go ahead and put the ring over that. You can just use a rubber band to secure it. The paper towel or napkin or a linen cloth helps keep those fruit flies if you get those in the house, or anything that you don't want in your starter. Next thing, you want to take a little rubber band and mark where your level is, where you're starting, because this is a short jar. This will outgrow this pretty quickly. So I would say start with a pint-sized jar. You won't have to worry about it overflowing. If you don't have a rubber band, that's okay. Just go ahead and take a Sharpie or something. It will be hard to get off, but you just mark it. You just want to make sure that you know that it's doubled in size before you mix your levain. Okay? If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll get back to that. And that, I believe, is it for today.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss an upcoming videos. And if you have any comments or questions down below, and we will get back to you as soon as we can.